In this lecture, we're going to talk about writing your first paragraph. And this is so important because your first paragraph is where you either hook your reader or you don't. So you have to make it compelling. You have to craft a clear idea within your first paragraph. And so to do that, there's actually two ways you can do it in any blog post. And that's either through an anecdote or a nut graph. And just as a reminder, we've already talked about this, but an anecdote is a personal story that connects to the big idea of your blog post. And a nut graph or nutshell paragraph is the main idea of your article described in a nutshell introductory paragraph. For example, in this lecture and in this course, we're going to be using a nutshell paragraph. I've already written it out, I've already crafted it, but I want to show you what it looks like in my template, in my word processor, and I want to talk you through why I wrote what I wrote for this nutshell paragraph. So let's take a look. So I've got it pulled up here in my word processor, and you can see here in my template where it says nut graph for nutshell paragraph. And I just want to talk you through why I wrote this like I wrote it. Now this is in rough draft mode. This isn't cleaned up and polished. It's a little bit longer than it should be, so we're going to condense it in a later lecture. But for now, I just want to talk you through why I wrote what I wrote. So just starting here, in the very first sentence, I say, if you're like most people, where you are now isn't where you want to be forever. The reason I wrote that and used that as my first sentence is because I thought through the main idea, which is right here, and the headline options, which are right here. The main idea and the headline options we have here are all about becoming a better leader and the qualities, the habits, the practices that can lead to being a better leader. And so using that thought process, I thought back to, well, if they want to become a better leader, they're more than likely not happy with where they are right now. So that's where this first sentence comes from here. So from there, I move on. And I say, in addition to that, I can almost guarantee that who you are now isn't who you want to be for much longer. So I'm kind of digging into the character integrity aspect. Say, as humans, we were designed to grow, to live, to thrive, but surviving is what most people settle with. So here in this sentence, I'm trying to relate to the reader, to meet them where they're at, to kind of show some empathy. And then from here, if you're wanting to become a better leader, one with strong character and a solid reputation, is entirely possible. So now I'm leading to what my whole article is about, my whole blog post is about, which is about becoming a better leader, one with strong character and a solid reputation. And I'm saying it's possible. It is possible. And then from there, I say it's simply the result of small, consistent actions over an extended period of time. So here I'm leading to the big idea, the main idea. It connects right here. So as you can see, I'm trying to build out my whole article in a very condensed manner in this nutshell paragraph. And then I kind of close with authority by saying I'm nowhere close to where I want to be, but over the past few years, I've spent some time studying the secrets of mentors I highly respect. Kind of showing the research there, what I've done to actually acquire this knowledge. And then I say, there's certainly more, but today I want to share 5 secrets I've learned about becoming a strong leader. And so I close it out being very clear on what the intentions of this article is, so that my reader will know what they're going to get if they continue reading. It's my way of hooking the reader, letting them know what they're going to get, and letting them know why it's important that they read the whole thing.